All right, have and have not fans, hope you're doing well. Here we go with another video. Kind of Charles related, kind of not. This is more so going to be focused on the Landon and Mitch dynamic, but in the long run, it does have to relate to Candace and Charles. So before going further in the video, please take a moment to hit subscribe, click the bell notification icon, and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Now, I gave the episode praise towards the end because, it was a pretty dang good scene that occurred between Mitch and Landon at the end where Mitch pretty much wasn't judgmental. And, Landon was pretty, surprised that he would be open-minded to just getting a drink with Landon at the hotel bar. Now, I was a bit, taken aback and a bit like, disgruntled by. It was a great scene, but I don't think that, we necessarily needed Landon looking Mitch, down below from top to bottom when they got in the elevator together, because this could have been a great scene about unity in regards to like a straight person and a gay person could hang out. And like Mitch said, hey, you're a human, I'm a human. As opposed to it being super awkward, like, it's almost like a stark contrast to the Maurice and Alonzo meetup in Sisters, where it's like obviously one person beating down the other due to their own like homophobia and whatnot. Whereas, Landon is going to be in the bar in the episode trailer talking about how he feels like, something isn't right about this. Obviously thinking that Mitch is setting up Landon. I get that vibe. A lot of people have been saying that in the comments and whatnot on my other posts, but I would like to think that it doesn't go to that point where it's like Mitch just having a drink with Landon and that's it. But he does once again put his foot down about, the whole Charles having to step to him to get to Candace. I did a video on that already. I think it's ridiculous, but I just feel like it would just be a nice change of pace because we've had enough homophobic activity in the show so far, not only from Veronica's threats, her homophobic rants, Tanner beating up his brother for being gay, Tanner trying to do the same thing to Colby, but then Colby kicking his ass, and now Veronica and Tanner orchestrating Colby's demise. So I feel like to actually have a calm scene where it's just two humans, two males having a drink, just talking about life and stuff. I think that would be pretty cool. Like, trust and believe, I don't think it would be wise for Mitch to rough up, threaten basically the right-hand man of the president-elect, because once again, that could lead to Mitch creating even more heat for the Malone family than is necessary. Because imagine if Landon goes back to report to Charles, he says, yeah, there's this guy. Well, who's this guy? Mitch Malone. Pretty sure that could lead to the government doing an even more thorough investigation on the Malones than they already are currently doing, established several seasons ago. So I think that once again, Mitch could be, tossing around the Malone name and threats and whatnot, but then that's going to end up biting him and his family in the ass. So I honestly hope that Mitch and Landon just have a nice scene, where Mitch isn't as threatening and Landon isn't as thirsty. And that's it. That's honestly all I want for this scene. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time.